As the worker smashed through the dilapidated wall, he unexpectedly uncovered a hidden compartment, and a large bag of dollar bills suddenly appeared right in front of him. The sight of the money made Jack instantly nervous as hell, but instead of telling his coworkers, he just clocked out with the rest of the team. The moment his colleagues all went off to grab a bite, he frantically rushed back to the abandoned building that was about to be demolished. Dodging the gaze of passers-by, he swiftly leaped inside and returned to that room once again. What he didn't know was that the true owner of that bag of cash was also racing towards the same building. Jack quickly grabbed the bag of money and excitedly opened it up, only to find it filled to the brim with cash. He hurriedly ducked into the next room and started counting. There was a total of $3 million across the 3 bags. This was enough to not only support him for life, but also fulfill his dream of opening a boxing gym. However, just as he was daydreaming about his future, he suddenly heard the sound of a wall being smashed in the adjacent room. Turns out, an old man was hammering away at the wall with tools, clearly also after the money. Scared out of his wits, Jack immediately packed up all the bills and slipped out while the old man was busy in the other room. He thought he could get away smoothly with the cash, but as soon as he was about to head downstairs, he spotted a gang of thugs rushing up. Left with no choice, Jack quickly retreated back upstairs. In his panic, he accidentally kicked a light tube, the sudden noise instantly giving away his location. Before anyone could find him, Jack hastily hid the money inside a sewer well. But just as he was about to leave, he nearly got caught by the gun-toting gangsters. As they slowly crept into the room, Jack had already concealed himself behind the curtains. He was so terrified that he didn't dare make a single sound. That's when Jack suddenly noticed that the old man from earlier was also hiding behind the curtains on the upper floor. They were both frozen stiff, holding their breath. Luckily, at that moment, the sound of a gathering downstairs suddenly came through the gangsters' walkie-talkies. Turned out, they had captured Jack's coworker, and the boss was convinced he had to be involved with the money, so he ordered his underlings to give him a brutal beating. Jack heard his buddies non-stop screaming and slowly poked his head out to check what was going on, only to discover that the mob boss had already killed his colleague.